So, you had any beef with him?
It's been an ongoing issue, but nothing physical until now.
Okay.
Welcome back to Attorney Reacts. It's me, America's Attorney, and today we're watching Albuquerque police officer attacks man having affair with his wife. This sounds crazy. This is from Real World Police. Let's jump into it.
Who showed up?
My husband,
What's your husband's name?
Josh Malecki.
Huh?
Josh Malecki.
Josh is in APD, Josh? So, what happened?
Someone ran down the hill. I was sitting here exercising and just
30-year-old male, multiple blows to the head, swelling on the side of the face. He is conscious and breathing.
just came down and jumped me and started hitting me in the head.
Do you know him?
Yeah.
Okay. And from what I understand, this is his wife? Yeah? Okay. So, you had any beef with him?
Well, she's standing
Any
far away.
issues?
It's been an ongoing issue, but nothing physical until now.
Okay. You want to press charges? No? Okay. Well, we're going to have EMS come
Unless
check
I'm
you
really
out.
fucking hurt.
Well, I mean, you're pretty red and you got a lot of bumps and bruises around your head.
And I think he took my car because I don't know. It was in my pocket and I don't know where the hell it is now. So
Okay.
I can't even.
Is it just the key?
It's a black fob. For the
Okay.
Volvo thing.
So it's probably
Oh, maybe she's looking for the keys.
These people jumped over the fence to try to get him away.
which one's your vehicle?
Car.
Okay, let's go up to the vehicle so EMS can come check you out, and then we'll finish the rest of this. Do you have your driver's license on
It's
you,
in
or
my
is
car.
in your
My
car?
phone is
Okay.
broken.
What I'll do is, once I'm done talking with, yeah, we'll have you sit up by your car. I'll come up there as well, and I'll have a chat with her as well. And then I'll see if I can walk around and see if I can find it.
Yeah, we looked for a good 10 minutes. And I don't see it.
Okay. Alrighty, so let me get your name. Sean?
Yeah, SHAUN. People call you guys. That was not.
Yeah. You know what day of the week it is, Sean?
It's Sunday,
You know what month we're in?
November
What year is it?
2017.
Who's president?
Trump.
How many quarters in a dollar? You have any medical issues? Allergic to anything?
Nothing.
Did you lose consciousness at all? Did he just use his hands, feet?
I think just his hands. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. He's not here and he doesn't want to press charges anyway. It's an ongoing issue. It's just never been violent. Now it's violent.
All right.
And I think it may be because the chick that's over here is the wife
Oh, the other dude?
of the suspect. So it might be you're sleeping with my wife, but he was over here working out and the guy just came down the hill and beat the crap out of him. So,
I'm heading over to RNF.
okay. Okay, Sean, because you don't want to press charges, what I'm going to do is I'm going to write an informational report on this. It's going to have you, it's going to have him, and it's going to have her. On what
Should I
happened.
press charges on? I've never been in one fight in my entire life. Never
Okay.
been hit.
So if you feel like this is an ongoing thing and it's just escalated to this, 9 times out of 10, I can't even say that. Sometimes it'll escalate even worse. Like he may put you in the hospital or worse.
He's not right.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a chat with her and find out the situation, what's going on. So once EMS gets here, we'll have another chat.
The victim is being pretty guarded. Is she safe if she goes home? That's what I want to know.
What is it?
Oh, I got
Okay, man.
I
What's your name?
oh,
Stephanie.
STEPH.
NIE.
And who showed up?
My husband,
What's your husband's name?
Josh Malecki.
Huh?
Josh Malecki.
Josh is in APD, Josh? You have a supervisor respond out here, please. Negative code.
very very smart to have a supervisor come out. This is a complicated situation for a cop to deal with.
So I'll ask you again, Sean, do you want to press charges? I mean, it's totally up to you. If you don't feel safe, if you feel like this is going to progress on it's going to get written up anyway. And
What does that mean?
there's going to be a
Just goes on
report
file.
made, and it's going to go. I take it you know who her husband is. Yeah. So it's going to go up through the
You know who
department.
he is too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, look, this is not just a situation where if they don't press charges, nothing's going to happen to him. This is a cop who beats somebody up. Now, you might think it's justified. You might be coming from this like really old-fashioned mentality, which actually our predecessor laws in England had, which is kind of like if your wife was cheating on you, you could beat up. You could actually use as an affirmative defense for murder. If you caught them in the act, that was justifiable homicide way back in the day. Now, obviously, they're just at the park doing yoga or frisbee or I don't know what they're doing. But like, that ain't the way that it is anymore. And this guy, the officer, whose first name shall not be repeated on this channel, even if they don't press charges, this is probably gonna get him kicked off of the force. I mean, you can't have police officers acting like this. So even without charges, there's gonna be real problems for him at work. My concern right now, as I'm listening to this, is for her. Like, if he's willing to do this to the dude, what's gonna happen if he's alone with his wife at some point? Which maybe they're separated. I don't know. Let's see what happens.
So they're going to be here in.
They'll be here by 9 o'clock. They said.
Okay.
Hopefully sooner. They said in 45 minutes maximum. They'll
Alright.
be here to just get me in my car and then I can.
Is Stephanie going to take you up to your?
I'm not sure. My buddy said he'll come pick me up
Okay.
and do it. The guy that I'm my roommate. So
Okay.
I'm gonna call him back in a second and say, hey, can you come? I don't know what she's gonna do. I just want him to be safe because he's not stable, obviously.
Yeah.
Well, one way to protect her would be to
You've
get him
never had any issues
arrested.
with him.
Not
She hasn't
not
mentioned
physical.
anything to you. What do you mean not physical?
He's never hit me. But
Okay.
he's been on. I mean,
Am I the only one
he-
that's
he-
worried
he
about her?
was coming to try to find me. I'm pretty sure. So
Oh, the incident.
The
Okay.
incident.
Yeah.
at least that's what she told me. Because she called me frantic on the phone saying he just left drunk in a car and he's looking for you. I'm like, oh, that's great. I wasn't living at the place I'm living now, somewhere else. But
Okay.
because we've been having an affair for months now. And,
Okay. Thanks, man. Don't be like that.
he knows about it, and she just lies to him that it's not happening, and it's still happening. She
Okay.
won't leave him because she's scared. But I'm just a nice guy.
Okay.
Point of fact, dude, you're a little bit of a home wrecker here because she's married. I don't know why you're the nice guy in this situation. I'm looking at the three of you. I don't want to go to dinner with any of you right now.
Well, I'll give you case number and CAD number on this. If anything else comes up, you can reference the case number, and it'll have all the information on it.
That ain't going to help him when he gets his face bashed in again.
I would highly suggest you get a civil restraining order.
Yes.
It's
And the easiest way for him to do that is just to press charges. This is...
it's really not going to be able to do.
He's not pressing charges because he feels guilty about what he's doing because he knows it's wrong.
Comes over by your house, comes over within 100 yards, that kind of stuff. You'll call an officer. Officer will write a report. You'll take it to court, and then you go before the judge. He violated my my civil restraining order by doing this, and then the judge will decide what's going to happen beyond that. So all you'll do is take the report, but it's something that's going to protect you. I mean,
Okay, listen. Civil restraining orders do not protect you. They are not magical. If you're entitled to one, you should get one. However, people violate them all the time. You get a restraining order, it doesn't mean someone's not going to come around. In fact, for most people who have a history of acting violent enough to entitle the victim to a civil restraining order, That person is not going to not do the violence just because they've been told not to. Everyone already knows not to beat people up. Just because you get a piece of paper that says you're not allowed to beat me up anymore doesn't mean they're not going to do it. I want everyone who needs a domestic protection order to get one. I'm a big fan, but dude, they're not magical. You have to keep your head on a swivel. You have to make sure the people around you know to be on the lookout for this dude. Well, I mean, I guess it could be a woman, but like it's always a dude. And don't think that just because you have a piece of paper, your problems are over. They're not. That paper, it basically enhances the punishments available to you in the future for another violation. But to get to that level, you got to have another violation, which ain't great.
It's not bulletproof. It's not fist-proof. But it's going to semi-protect you from anything that's going on. Okay?
Yeah, I'll check that out.
Alrighty.
I swear I can't tell if she's looking for the keys or wandering around like someone who feels really guilty for what she's done here.
So in the report, I'm also going to put that your key was lost. Either here or he may have taken it. We're not sure. So
You should have been right there.
yeah. So if something happens with the vehicle, reference that, and they'll know that the key was missing. So either somebody
Picked it up
from here and figured out where your car is, or it was him. So it'll be in the report.
I mean,
All right, thank you.
he maybe has committed grand theft auto.
Okay. I'm going to hang out for a little bit until.
Yeah, they should be here in 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Hopefully.
Okay, cool. Stephanie, you going to be good?
Yeah.
You going to be okay going home?
I'll probably stay away for a while.
Oh,
Okay. Let us know if
people.
there's anything else we can do, anything else we can help with. If you have any issues, go ahead and call us back, okay?
Yep.
All right. I'm going to hang out for a little bit longer and then until somebody comes and opens his vehicle. And then all I'll do is I'll keep swinging by and just kind of keep an eye on your vehicle.
Okay, yeah, thanks. Yeah.
Cool.
This is me here.
Yep.
You said you'll swing by.
Yeah, I'll come by periodically until the car
It'll
goes.
probably be, my storage is on Wantabo
Yeah.
and Montgomery, so
So
45
probably,
minutes,
yeah.
it'd be like an hour.
Yeah.
If
So
in fact, the
I'll-
key's in there, I think it should be. He said with my AAA that it'll cover it to get a new key because I have like a gold membership or whatever.
Okay.
So if I need a new key, I'll have to get that done.
Yeah, I would. And with the key being lost and not knowing where it is, I would see about your car insurance changing the locks. I mean, it's going to cost a pretty penny, but
So shit
It's-
ton of work
it's-
done.
yeah, it's better to be safe than sorry, and than have your car stolen. So
Wait till it turns off and then I'll go try to get that key.
is AAA going to take you, or
She's gonna drive me.
okay,
Okay.
she's going to drive you.
She's not going home. All right. Thank you so
Alrighty,
much for everything.
you're welcome.
Appreciate it.
Real quick, I just wanted to say that Attorney Tom / Attorney Reacts content is now on Spotify. We just launched a partnered show, link in the description. Go check it out. Now, back to the video.
All right, listen, you go back in time 200 to maybe like 2,000 years ago, you could use as defense to a violent crime that you caught your wife in the act of having an affair. Like, that wasn't going on here, number one. Number two, it ain't the 1600s anymore. You can't just go beat somebody up, no matter how mad at them you might be. Now, if you think I'm missing something, or if you think there's like a good guy in this story or good gal, get down in the comments and let me know, because to me, I'm like, I just don't have anyone to root for here except the cop with the fancy international accent. I don't know. I didn't really find anyone to root for in this story, but if I missed it, get down below in the comments and let me have it. But you know what? Once you're down there, hit the subscribe button like the subscribe button's been cheating on your wife with you or whatever. And watch these videos right here, and I'll be back soon. Bye.
Big verdict.